Welcome back everybody. Fantasy Premier League is live for the 2023-24 season and it's time to put together the first draft. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe for weekly team selection videos throughout the season, and you can enter the FPLtips mini league via the code on screen now. Favourable fixtures against Fulham, Wolves and Sheffield United in the first 4 game weeks make Jordan Pickford the standout goalkeeper priced at 4.5 million. Everton kept 9 clean sheets last term, and 5 of those came after the appointment of Sean Dyche as manager in Gameweek 22. Trent Alexander-Arnold excelled in a hybrid midfield role towards the end of the campaign, accruing 7 assists and a goal in his final 10 appearances. He's been handed a steep but fully deserved starting price of £8 million, which makes it more tricky to fit him in alongside Mohamed Salah. Liverpool kept 10 of their 14 clean sheets after the World Cup break, with only Man United producing more. Pervis Estupinian was the second highest scoring defender since the Gameweek 17 restart, behind Trent, amassing 9 clean sheets, 5 assists and a goal. His tally of 38 attempted assists only trailed Trippier and Alexander-Arnold among defenders. Brighton host newly promoted Luton Town in Gameweek 1, followed by a trip to Wolves, who scored the fewest Premier League goals last season with 31. Also generously priced at £5 million is Alexander Zinchenko, part of an Arsenal defence that kept 14 clean sheets last term. That's on par with Newcastle and Liverpool, only Man United achieved more with 17. And Luke Shaw is also on my radar, priced at 5.5 million. The Gunners welcome Nottingham Forest and Fulham to the Emirates in the first 3 game weeks. The abundance of value in midfield has tempted me into a 3-5-2 formation, with Bukayo Saka perhaps the most underpriced of the bunch at just 8.5 million. Though he tailed off towards the end, the Arsenal talisman was particularly reliable at the Emirates last season, where he picked up 10 goals and 7 assists in 19 outings. Indeed, only Mohamed Salah and Marcus Rashford earned more points at home among midfielders. Rashford offers a 3.5 million saving on Salah, which has tempted me away from the Egyptian, with plans to rely solely upon Erling Haaland for captaincy in the opening game weeks. Man United's top goalscorer was one of Europe's most prolific players after returning from the Qatar World Cup, supplying 13 goals and 5 assists in his last 21 league appearances. Home ties with Wolves and Nottingham Forest in the first 3 game weeks can help Erik ten Hag's side off to a strong start. It's difficult to ignore fellow United teammate Bruno Fernandes, who's been handed a sizable reduction in starting price from 10 million to 8.5. Boosted by penalty duties, the Portuguese playmaker provided 6 goals and 7 assists since the Gameweek 17 restart, while only Ødegaard, Rashford and Salah returned more points among midfielders. Throughout the season, Fernandes carved out league-leading totals of 119 attempted assists and 32 big chances created. On to the more budget end of midfield, and Kaoru Mitoma has done well to stay as low as 6.5 million, after producing 7 goals and 9 assists in his debut season. Each of those returns came after Roberto De Zerbi's arrival as Brighton manager in Gameweek 9, and no teammate earned as many points as Mitoma since that date, an average of 5.3 per 90 minutes. Bryan Mbeumo could step up for Brentford in the absence of Ivan Toney, with meetings against Fulham, Crystal Palace and Bournemouth in the opening 4 game weeks. Expected to take over penalty duties, the Cameroon international delivered 3 goals and 2 assists in the 3 games Toney missed from Gameweek 36 last season. He was the joint top point scorer with Harry Kane during that short spell, offering up team-leading tallies of 13 shots and 6 attempted assists. Erling Haaland has seen a 2.5 million increase in starting price after securing the Golden Boot with 36 goals last season. Now priced at £14 million, he joins historic FPL greats Thierry Henry, Robin van Persie and Cristiano Ronaldo, who achieved that price tag before him. With a kind set of opening fixtures right up until Gameweek 7 for Man City, it's still an easy decision to include the Norwegian from the off. Gabriel Jesus has retained his £8 million starting price after a lengthy injury disrupted his debut season at Arsenal. Nevertheless, the Brazilian supplied a healthy tally of 11 goals and 7 assists in 26 appearances, and no teammate recorded as many as his 26 big chances. I'm keen to go heavy on Arsenal and Man United for the opening 3 game weeks, though it could lead me into an early wildcard when the 2 sides meet in Gameweek 4. I've spent as little as possible on the bench, which again could lend itself more to an early wildcard approach. We've been blessed with a couple of 4 million defenders who look to be starters as of now. Amari Bell made 46 starts for Luton in the Championship last season, typically on the left of a back three. He is currently playing an international tournament with Jamaica, however, so his fitness and availability in the opening game weeks may have to be monitored. Meanwhile, Jordan Bayer made 30 appearances for Burnley last term, partnering awuwdh at centre-back. So this is where I'm at with my first draft. Let me know what changes you'd make in the comments below, and stay tuned for more pre-season content ahead of the new season.